Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Marcel Clementi and I will guide you today through this really gentle and slow flow, especially good after a long day on the slopes if you went skiing or maybe you went for a hike or any other exercise, or if you just spent all day on the couch. That's also totally fine. We'll focus on opening up the hips and stretching, twisting and just feeling better afterwards. Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more free yoga videos. That would help me to grow the channel and to travel around and teach my workshops. Hit the like button and maybe even leave a comment in what country you're living so I can plan my workshops and retreats. Whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's practice. So to start this really gentle and slow class today, we come into a kneeling position. You could also tuck your toes if you want to work on your plantar fascia. If you want to do it more relaxed today, then untuck your toes, roll your shoulders up and back, and on the exhale, relax your shoulders. If you want, you could also interlace your fingers and your thumbs are touching and let them rest on your lap. If you want, you can close your eyes and bring the whole awareness to your body. If there are any parts you feel tension or any kind of tightness, then try to let go. Relax your shoulders, your face, your jaw, and the point between your eyebrows. And before we start, think about one good thing that happened today that made you smile. If you're doing this practice in the morning, then maybe something yesterday that made you really happy. Or maybe already your coffee in the morning that made you smile. Sometimes it's about the little things. Take one more deep inhale. On the exhale, open the mouth, release. And then just slowly open your eyes. Place the hands and your legs in hip and shoulder distance. So coming to this tabletop position, we just do 5 rounds of cat and cow movement. Make sure that your shoulders are in one line with your wrists. Spread your fingers. On inhale, tilt your pelvis. Lift the chest, look up. On the exhale, chin to your chest, around your spine, straighten your arms. Deep inhale to create this little back bend. Really focus on also lifting the chest. On the exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. 3 more times, deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale through your nose. Your choice if you want to exhale through your nostrils or your mouth. One last time, deep inhale. And fully exhale. Come back into a neutral position of your spine. Step the right foot between your hands. If you have problems with your left knee or want to have it more soft, then roll the mat or put a blanket or a pillow underneath. On the inhale, lift your arms up. On the exhale, move your hips down and forward, coming into this low lunge position. Make sure to really straighten the arms to get the stretch in your latissimus dorsi. But if you want to have the lazy one, let's call it this way, then just place your forearms on the right thigh. This pose, the idea of this pose is that we're stretching the psoas muscle and opening up the hips. So if you have already done a workout today or you went skiing or something similar, then allow your arms to rest and focus more on the deep stretching and the relaxation afterwards. Allow your shoulders to rest, soften your gaze and slow down your breath. See if you can sink deeper on every exhale for 5 more breaths. Last deep breath. On the exhale, slowly release, step back and step the left leg forward. Make sure that your femur, your thigh bone is facing forward, not to the left or to the right side. Again, the option to roll your mat. Inhale, lift your arms up. On the exhale, move your hips down and forward. And I'll also go for the lazy one today, even though I haven't been skiing or anything other. Not today. But it's okay to sometimes be lazy. Resting, this is something I also had to learn, has not something to do with not being productive. It's actually the opposite. It's supportive to rest sometimes and to recharge so you can perform even better, not only in your working routines but also in your job. It's important to take some days off and then to come back with fully charged batteries. So that's also a lesson I had to learn, or I'm still learning, of course, that it's okay to slow down sometimes. So maybe use this practice also to reflect on other parts in your life where you should rest a little bit more, where you should back off and recharge, reflect. Last deep breath. And then slowly come back into your tabletop position. Tuck your toes and come in a really easy downward facing dog. So you could just walk your feet from side to side, or maybe keep your knees bent and just lengthen the spine. So nothing too challenging today. Keep it easy, keep it slow, keep your breath in a beautiful rhythm into the abdomen, breathing deeply up to your chest, your shoulders. On the exhale, make sure to relax your face even more. Whenever you're ready, step the right foot to the right side of the mat. Open the foot to the side so the foot is not facing forward, a little bit diagonal. And again, two options here. Option one is to keep the left leg lifted. Option two would be to lower the left leg down. For the lazier option, or the more relaxed one, let's call it more relaxed one, sounds less judgy. Place the right hand on the inside of the right thigh and press the right leg away from you. You could also bring the right foot on the outside, again on focusing to open the hip. Make sure that the left hand is directly underneath your shoulder so you don't create any tension in your wrist. And you can also add this little twist, gazing over the right shoulder, releasing tension in your lower back. What is really important after a long day on the slope, or maybe a long day on the couch, to do something good for your spine. 3 more breaths. Maybe you can lower down a little bit more in your hips or deepen the twist over the right shoulder. And if you have your left knee still lifted, then slowly lower down. Circle the right arm around your shoulder, using your full range of motion, and then try to grab your left foot. If you can't reach your foot, you could use a strap, a belt, a towel to put it around, or just kick the heel closer to you and place the right hand in your hip. Deep inhale. On the exhale, kick and twist. So try to kick the heel closer to your butt, and in the same time twist over the right shoulder. Stretching here the rectus femoris, the left muscle in your quadriceps. One last breath. Slowly release, tuck your left toe, straighten the left leg, both hands on the mat, and all 10 toes are facing forward. Place your hands on the left side of your right foot. You could either stay here, shifting your weight a little bit more forward, like leaning forward with your right knee, but still pressing the left heel away from you. Or if you want, you could also come onto your forearms, if this is an option for you, in this lizard pose. Very intense for your hips. Try to keep the left leg still straight and slightly engaged. We won't stay here for long, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. both hands back on the mat, step back into your easy downward facing dog. Walk your feet, check it out, whatever movement feels good to you. Always remember, it's your practice, your choice. Only you know what you need right now. No teacher, no friend, no partner, no one can really know what you need except yourself. So get to know yourself first, become aware of your emotions, of your feelings, and why sometimes your mind or your emotions are changing. This will help us to deepen the relationships to others, to ourselves, in work life, business life, everywhere. So yoga is a game changer for sure. Whenever you're ready, step the left foot, slow and controlled step to the left side of your mat. Again, the option to keep the right knee lifted, but I would recommend you to lower the right knee down in this case, in this class. Again, the left foot facing a little bit more to the side. Right hand underneath your right shoulder. Spread your fingers so the weight is equally on your hands without creating any pressure, any tension. And again, press the left foot away from you. If you can just see my foot, it's placed on the outside, so this allows me to deepen the pose and to also work a little bit on my adductors. And then again add the twisting motion, motion or movement. I'm creating my own words. The twisting motion. Be aware that your left shoulder is away from your ear, so not like this. Relax it and start twisting a little bit deeper for 3 more breaths. Again, the left arm circling around, full range of motion, trying to catch the right foot. If it's possible, if not, don't worry, it's no problem. Just use props or find your own modification. Try to kick the heel closer to you and at the same time lean a little bit more forward and twist. If you want, you could close your eyes. Try to become aware of the parts of your body you are stretching. One more deep inhale. Exhale, try to deepen. And then slowly release. Tuck the right toes. All your 10 toes, hopefully 10, are facing forward. Both hands on the mat. And then lift the right knee up, straighten the right leg. Lean a little bit forward with your left knee. And the option here to lower down on your forearms, coming into your lizard pose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands on the mat. Step back into your easy downward facing dog. And then slowly find a seated position. Maybe you want to jump forward, or you just step one leg forward and the other, and then sit back. Bring the feet together. You decide how close you want to bring the feet to your body. Maybe you can bring your body a little bit closer to your feet. On the inhale, lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, lean forward, relax your shoulders, and let your palms face up. So really passive stretch here for your adductors. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your face relaxed. If you want to actively pull yourself deeper, then make sure that your back is straight. You're not pulling yourself deeper into a round spine. We have many nerves along the spine, so be careful. If you're doing it passively, feel free to round it as much as you want. Actually, really good for your spinal health. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, open the mouth, relax your shoulders. Deep inhale. And exhale, open the mouth, relax your face. One more deep inhale, new energy. On the exhale, let go of the old one. Feel free to stay in this asana as long as you want, or maybe finish the class with a seated meditation or come into a shavasana. You have definitely earned some rest and some time to recharge. So always make sure to find time for yourself, look after yourself and take care. I can't wait to practice with you, hopefully tomorrow. Before you leave, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. This would be huge support and would help me to grow and to, not I won't grow, but my channel would grow. And this allows me to travel around and to teach my workshops. So maybe also tell your friends about the free beginner program on my channel, or leave a comment in what country you're living so I can plan my workshops and retreats. And I really hope to see some of you hopefully very soon in person. And yes, take care and thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.